Hello. Hi, it's me. All my stuff is on. I think my microphone's on. Beep boop bop blah blah blah. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Hi. Yeah, it's the Neo. Let me say hi to everybody. Let's see who we got here today. Echo Borb, hello. Hi, Levin Strikes. Hi, Martinez. Hi, Phoenix Frostheart. Hi, Cactus Juice. Hi, Shadow Space Guy. Oh, Cactus Juice has to go to bed. Even though it's only 4 o'clock for me, they have to go. Hi, Leskia. Hi, Pookie. Hi, Garbo the Sealbo. Hi, Splendid Graph 48. Hello, William. Hi, Flamin' Scal. Hi, Beanie DeVilly. Oh, it's Kellis. Hi, Kellis. Kellis, I want to talk to you about stickers. I have reworked my whole merch page and I want to do some new sticker designs. Hi Gemix, hi Red Fox. Red Fox, thanks for playing SRB2 Kart with us in the server. We've been playing SRB2 Kart in the server every day. Almost every day for like over a week now. It's really fun. If you guys are not in the Discord server, you should consider joining. Hi Faraga. Yeah, although I've been moving away from the dragons a little bit. Kinda true, maybe, Beanie. Fire. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about, Kellis. Hi, Gemix. Hi, Splendid Graph. I'm gonna go into a group instance for those of you who are part of the group. And we're just gonna get right into gooby mode. We're just gonna get straight to goober mode. Is the music loud enough? Yeah, maybe sometimes, Beanie the Villy. Sometimes Flamin' Scal, sometimes. Oh, that reminds me. There's a new video. There are several projects that I've posted early access and a few videos early access that I posted on the Patreon lately. If you guys haven't looked at that in a while. Yeah. Oh, that one more thing I have to do. Since we're in VR right now, I have to do this. There we go. I like this. It's a good game world for hanging out, Phoenix, because you get to hang out in between rounds, and then there's something stupid happens, and the lighting is nice here, and it's not laggy. This is Probability Labs. Yeah, it makes sense to be sore from work. It's Pie! Yay! Just being a goober in the game.
I'm surprised. You're never a goober in a game.
What do you mean?
No,
Oh, Freestyle has the new plushy texture on, although I think with it so bright, yeah, I need to get closer to see it. Yeah, this world is so bright that it's tough to see. If you look closely, freestyle, look, hold your hands still because it's most visible on your hands. They got like this plushie material. I'm thinking about getting this on some of my characters and making a plushie mode. That would be kind of cool because it's just a material swap.
Ooh.
Whoa, the friend is here. Hi. Wow.
Hi.
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 Friend-shaped, chonky.
This is what people want.
Well, yeah, it is a little bit. You don't have to get on Furaga, but it's been a thing for a few weeks now that I let the patrons join me in VR on Thursdays. I need to find a better way to announce things to people because it seems like I announce things 80 times and then nobody knows. Nobody ever knows what I'm talking about. Natural disaster? There is a game like that in VRChat. There's actually two. There's literally a clone of Natural Disaster in VRChat, and there's also Rumble, which is kind of the same thing. Lightning.
I know something that would help people. There's this little thing that people have been inventing where it's like a brain chip. You get a brain chip and just directly stream in the information that stream is about to start. That would solve all your problems.
Oh, we should install the brain chip on all followers and also everyone who's not following. The brain chip, yeah. And then when I change a Discord event or announce something, or every single time I ping my server, you guys get it directly in your cerebellums, just like I deserve. Yeah, you could join us, Furaga. This music is too calming. I need some slightly goofier music. Here we go. This is the silly playlist that will tickle your brain. Yes.
Tickle your brain chip.
Chip me. Yeah.
The neat part.
I'm chipping in.
My community is mostly wholesome, Garbo, except for me. I like to get sarcastic sometimes. I love sarcasm.
Neo's evil.
I am a little
I'm
evil.
wholesome.
I don't
Just a
want to
whole
be
lot of
nice
some.
anymore. I want to be evil. Look, I'm full of evil.
He's full, alright.
There, evil maxed out.
Neo's the chubbiest anti-hero.
Meh. Sometimes be home in 40. Okay, I'll probably still be in VR then. Demented, I think. I like to do this for at least an hour. I give myself between an hour and whenever the batteries run out, and then games that I have on deck today is I actually really want to try Skyrim again since last time we were unfairly cut short. Yeah.
Skyrim.
I'm sorry, Oblivion,
Skyrim.
whatever, same
Yep,
thing.
Skyrim. No, that's Skyrim. It's
That
another
is Skyrim, yes. Skyrim, Oblivion, same thing.
I love
Evil
Skyrim
afoot.
too.
Full of something? I'm full of good times. Oh, that
Yeah.
reminds me, how many people saw the short video I posted today?
I did.
Whoops.
I've been too busy sleeping.
You've been sleeping instead of watching my content?
I had to
Wow.
open
Banned.
I'll have you know, I had to open
Banned. Banned. Banned.
Beer.
Banned.
I'm banning you.
Banned.
Yeah.
No, don't kick me!
Yeah,
Ah!
he opened all the beer for me to drink.
I want some
all the
beers.
beers.
Do you guys remember when we were playing that kind of story sequency game, and there was that frat guy, and he was in the camp store, and and he was like making beeping noises. He's going beep, 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 and the girl was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, it's my beer dar. I'm darring for beers. Duh.
Duh.
That was like my favorite moment in that whole game. When we streamed that, we were on the front page of Twitch and we had like 2,200 or more viewers. It was insane.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. We were on the front page for Pride Month. Like Pride Month like 2 years ago.
Hey, Pride Month is coming around again.
It is. They have email. I think I didn't apply for it this time though. Okay, Demented, I'll see you later. By the way, Artificer's birthday was yesterday, but I streamed on the side channel yesterday, not the main channel. So everybody in here, tell him it's happy birthday. Everyone who is in here who wasn't here yesterday, tell them happy birthday. Hi, Maurice. Thanks for playing Mario Kart with us. How you doing?
I'm going up. That's not there.
Ramarizu? That's a cool name. Nah, I'm not going back to an old game like that. No. There's no time for that. Especially because it would take so long to get through all the dialogue again. I think I'm good on that stuff.
It's basically a movie.
Yeah, it's basically a movie with different endings.
Uh-oh. Incoming worms. Hopefully I'm-
Worm time? There was no way. There was no way for me to avoid that. There was no way. There was no way.
I can't believe what happened to me. I got the vending machine that sends you to the back rooms. I made it out of the back rooms, but then I kept walking and fell off my plate.
Oh, that reminds me. We could have gone to the Backrooms world today and tried to explore it better. Ooh, what if we did that? I don't have to worry about too many people like last night. Hey, do you guys want to go to the Backrooms? There's a new Backrooms world that's really interesting. We kind of explored it last night a little bit.
There's a lot less people here, but when we're streaming.
Well, I don't really care if it gets full on Thursdays because I consider the Thursday kind of an extra thing for people. It's not like Wednesdays. I'm doing pretty good, Maurice. I went on a run today. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a jelly belly shapely dude, but I get an exercise sometimes. I go outside, okay? Because you know why? That's where all the food is. And sometimes I have to chase down the ice cream truck, so I gotta keep my running legs really, really strong. See how big these legs are? It's because I can run fast.
Those are runner's legs.
You can never escape me when I'm hungry. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I learned something today. I was working with the
Wow,
doctor, and
you're a
she
learner.
gave me an idea. Yeah, she gave me an idea on how to cure my exercise-induced asthma. She said, "Just don't exercise." So I think I'm gonna do that.
Just don't exercise. That. Hold on, I'm not sure I can condone that advice.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, is that for serious?
No.
Is that no? I was about. You're so dry with me. I was like wondering if I don't actually know anything about asthma, so I was kind of. I almost was like, is that for real?
Oh my god,
No.
Huh?
But if I didn't exercise, I'd probably look like
Hi,
this.
do you want to explore a Backrooms world? It'd be kind of spoopy.
Oh, spooky.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you talking about the one from last night?
Also, congratulations on stealing the win from me. Again, Acknowledged. I bet those worms were working for you. What's up with that? How come you always get the worms to vor me?
We have to deworm our dog.
We have to deworm the. Yeah, that's right.
The art of the deal.
I guess you could
You
say he
you
needs to
dewormed the
warn
whole
you
the
next
rest of
time.
the players.
Yep.
Wait, I need to get OVR open.
Simple.
Chat. Should we do the Backrooms? I kind of want to do that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Even if like we double this amount of people, everyone will still be able to be included. We could go explore the Backrooms again. We previewed it a little bit last night, but we didn't really. I don't think we beat it, so we could take a look at it. And
I
then
don't even know how long it would take to beat it. Is it a
We could
back
get
room or
stuck
a
there
back room?
forever. We could get stuck there forever.
It's level
it's
0.
traditional
it's the
back room.
basic
Yeah, it's level 0.
Traditional back room.
OG backrooms.
Enemies.
The
OG
backrooms.
back room.
Oops.
Artificer, can you
Jeez.
change the title without removing my exclamation stuff? Can you change the title to Furries in the Backrooms? Hmm.
Where did he go?
Thank you, Artificer.
No, I get some state pride from the backrooms. That original photo was discovered to have originated from a furniture selling place in Wisconsin.
That got flooded.
Okay, I'm gonna make a portal. I'm actually gonna make... I might make it group plus on the hyperspace group. It could be a little risky today.
Brave
Yeah, it'd be
man.
a bit
Oh,
risky.
someone's getting a little daring.
That'd be
Yes.
too risky. I don't know.
I
if
too
that's worth
like
it.
to live dangerously.
Well, we are.
Burries in the back rooms. That made me laugh. Dewdrop. Hi, Max. Max the Aussie Collie. Oh, chat. What avatar should I be for exploring the back rooms? I've got the Mayu with like a bunch of outfits. I've got the Volper. I've got the Volter. Melstorka. I'm kind of thinking the Volper. Or I could just be the Lumi. Volper time. Yeah, I should be tall. That'll help me. I also have some clothes. Yeah. Wait.
You mean like this?
Whoa, that's a big boy. Why are you so much bigger than me?
Graphics. Dynamic.
I have never updated the airplane dragon.
Oh, hey, there's his clothes.
A pool toy for chalk advantage? I do have a pool toy to show you.
Levin, your light is.
This is a pool toy that
I'm sorry
I
to
don't
tell
think
you
has
that.
been... There's a public avatar for it, but I don't think it's been released yet.
You don't care.
This is a public version.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it is new. Maiteki Inu showed it to me a while ago.
And then Mike the Bird made.
I did see that a little bit
full-time
artificial. I
version of
skimmed it.
Ollie.
What'd you say, Levin?
Mike the Bird made a pool toy version of their of Ollie model.
I might have to check that out later.
It's like Volper 1.
But yeah, this is
It's
cool.
basically the same as the as his base of Ollie model. It's just has pool toy textures and also the funny mouth
I was muted for that.
Chat,
as a
pool toys and
toxter,
plushies.
as a toggle.
And then he hugs you and drenches you with all the water. All right, let's explore this place. I should probably turn off the goober music for this, and we can have a more
Oh,
ambience-based experience.
The music here is pretty neat.
Goober back.
Music here is pretty neat. Thus far.
I forget how to bring up my music. There's a lot of ambience here. Ambiance.
I can finally slide around without being super damn slow. This feels amazing.
Yeah, well, that's the default skin. So we looked at this world a small amount last night, some of us. So we need to find a certain door that actually takes us into the back rooms. And I guess the other objective is to find a code that goes to an elevator.
Oh, that's how far you guys got.
We never actually found the elevator code, Freestyle. As far as I'm aware.
Our group never even reached the elevator.
The elevator's
We didn't even know there
here.
was a-
No, the elevator is in this area.
Oh.
Yeah, the elevator is in here. So, but it takes a code. You need a code for it.
They never walked down the hallway, that's all.
Yeah, no, the elevator is like right around here.
You know what this is giving me vibes of? You know Control? Or Alan Wake?
Somebody linked me the Steam game Control my DMs recently, or they tagged me or something.
Control was a game I liked a lot. Same with, I would like to play Alan Wake.
I wish somebody would wake my Alan.
SCP focused.
I'm sure you would like that.
Oh. My trackers are trolling me for some reason.
All due respect.
Yeah, that you can make a list of possible side games and maybe I'll play them, but ultimately the side channel is just gonna be whatever I feel like doing. By the way, for those that don't know, I launched a side Twitch channel that is just like games I want to play or work I want to do on stream sometimes. It's called Routine Nitro, and it's a little different because it's less scheduled stuff and less like complicated VTuber stuff kind of. And I just play cool games on there sometimes. So if you want like more like just interesting game streams or Blender streams and less of the like hyper super go stuff, then that's a good channel. But don't follow it if you're not gonna watch it. Don't just follow it just because you like me. You should follow it because you want to watch that kind of stuff.
I believe it's through here.
I have actually posted it in the Discord already. I pinged for it one time, and I haven't posted it on Twitter or Blue Sky yet, but I have posted it in Discord.
Oh.
No.
A funny room with a chair. I want to sit in this chair.
I'm pretty sure it's an interrogation room.
We should interrogate Neo.
Isn't there like a I'm in the chair now. Isn't there supposed to be a table for an interrogation room?
No, wait, table privileges have been taken away.
Hmm.
You're lucky to have a chair.
Hmm.
I think that this is the kind of interrogation where everyone else is in there and you're just isolated here.
If push comes to shove, freestyle can be the table.
This is the room from funny art you'd see on certain websites.
What do you mean funny art for certain web? What? I think I've seen. I've seen one of the scary movies. I saw the scary movies where the girl's like, "That's a skeleton. That's a bones."
You see the one where the cop's hat gets bigger and that's the woman.
I think it was the same one.
Bigger in every scene.
I believe that was the same movie that we watched.
I believe so. That was the original.
I've seen the one with like War of the Worlds and Saw.
I think it's that door.
Saw was the original. Door. I think. No, Scream was the original.
Hmm.
I find it funny
Plant.
like Scream was like a
Yes. It's over this way.
It was just like a parody of a parody.
Meta.
Ooh, a checkpoint.
And then through here, there's nothing.
It's. And then through here.
Why would you womp at me?
IRL, I can't go through metal detectors because they're in my horns.
Your horns? Are you too horny for metal detectors?
I am.
What kinds of metal are in your horn?
I had a horn implant, an experimental horn surgery. I had a horn infusion.
Is it just me or are your
Horns have
legs
metal.
really thick, Cinnamon?
What are you talking about? Oh, it's
Excuse you.
Say, my legs are exactly as thick as they've always been. Thank you very much.
I dropped my flashlight.
We have flashlights?
There was flashlights in the lockers.
Yeah, I'm bright enough. Who are you, honestly?
Oh. I just become an.
Okay, this is it. This is the beginning of the back
Does
rooms,
not spark joy.
I think.
Look, a garage door.
And then we go this
The
way.
garage door? That's where you keep.
Backrooms usually
That's where the
don't
garage
spark
is.
joy.
door.
Garage door.
We're exploring the level 0 of the back rooms.
Now, why is it called level 0?
It's because there's 0 calories here. No food.
That's disappointing. I'm sad now.
Atmospheric and stuff.
Wow, the rebar rods are sparking.
Those are obviously large cable ends, Ignales. Come on.
I passed the fat test. I made it through.
Okay.
Look, me and Pi aren't that fat because we made it through this gap. Isn't that right, Pi?
Yeah, I passed the fat test.
Isn't there a monastery where their food cabinet is behind a slim corridor and you can only get through it if you are skinny?
There's
think there's a
there's buffets that have a pole, and if you can fit through the pole, you get a discount. So the bigger you are, the more you have to pay.
Ooh, I want to go to the discount buffet and fit between the poles. I could do that, right, Chad?
Neo, you would
Yeah, I
break
don't
the
know
Yeah,
about that one.
definitely. I think
What?
I might have an issue, to be honest. I don't know if these
Hmm.
would. I don't know if I'd make it to the cheapy cheap.
You know,
You can give it your
I
best
think I
shot,
could
Neo,
squeeze.
but
In fact, I might get kicked out.
Spiky
Oh.
licorice.
I could probably get in for free.
Yeah, Wawa gets in for free.
Also, if
They
you
would
want
have
to show
they-
chat,
I would
Spicy
make money going through
licorice.
there.
Yeah, the spicy licorice.
I see licorice.
It's a shortcut for skinny monks.
wait, no, you gotta show the chat.
Show the
Guys,
chat
look
what?
at
You're acting like I'm not.
This.
Oh, is this the...
The void.
This is the hole they dug out in Minecraft 1,000 years later.
In the far future, Wawa has mined the core of the earth.
Hmm.
And also reality.
It's like when you leave an ancient like civilization alone for like 10,000 years and it like slowly turns into something else. This was the Minecraft hole and it turned into the Backrooms.
Anyway, now we can
Humble beginnings.
I had pizza for breakfast today, and then I had a parfait, and then I had some candy.
I had a big old poke bowl.
In the back rooms.
The Backrooms.
Now we're in the back rooms proper.
Jingle, jangle, dingle, dangle. I said your favorite word. The Backrooms. Dingle, dangle, dingle, dongle.
Jingle, jingle,
Back
jingle. In the day.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
Wait,
A dingle, dangle, jingle, dangle.
where's Cinnamon?
Ladder.
Back in the day, before the Backrooms was a thing. Jingle, jangle, dingle, dangle. Oh, there is a monster in here, by the way. We can die. There are jump scares. I'm warning you guys right now. There are jump scares in this. So if you are of a sensitive baby disposition, you should go watch somebody else. Because there is a scary in here.
Okay,
Does
freestyle
the
that.
scary have a name, though?
Neo, will it kill all of us? Like, if
Will
one
it
of
kill us
dies,
all?
will
I
the
don't know.
rest of us
We were here last night and it didn't kill us. Oh.
We need as a group
If
to come up with
someone
someone.
What if
Wait,
what
if
if
a
the
monster comes, some
SCP
person
what if the
investigates.
SCP was Crash Bandicoot and you're like it like echoes down the hallways, it sounds like it's far away, like what was that? Yeah. You hear the music, but it's like slowed down and like far away. What's up, Faraga?
Whoa, with extra reverb.
You made it. Careful, there is a scary monster in here.
We were here
So,
last
like-
night, I know.
Is it instanced or are we all gonna see it? Because
We don't.
Is it
you'll
gonna be
see it.
spooky
You'll
girl?
see it.
Okay.
In Lethal Company?
I actually don't know
You'll see it.
because
It'll show
last
up.
night, like, sometimes people would point it out and I wouldn't see it, and
monster.
sometimes they would point it out, and then we'd all see it, obviously.
I couldn't see something that other people were seeing. It is local.
I guarantee that Levin won't be able to see it, though.
I'm a certified bitch baby in VR horror games, so
That's. You know who else is like that? Is Doggo. Doggo can't handle horror games in VR. It is extremely funny.
You could totally
At the same
handle
time as
that.
other people.
My
because
ear?
I think you are just decent. It happens sometimes.
I'm big and scared.
Neo, you did it.
What did I do?
It was not just me.
You made it to the end.
This is the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning.
What do you mean, in the beginning?
In the beginning.
We're in the end.
Phenomenal.
We're already at the end. Look.
That says the end, but this is actually the beginning.
What if the beginning of the end was the end of the beginning?
Hmm. In the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. I don't remember that vending
Okay,
machine.
here we go.
Well, it was
I think some things is different than last time.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
that
it was
thing
good.
There's too many vending machines. Neo is gonna be easily distracted.
I am not distracted by vending machines. Probably.
But they have food in
Someone
them.
told me to play Lethal Company in VR the other day. Can you imagine a bracken grabbing you in VR? I'd scream.
Lethal Company in VR sounds like it would be really, really interesting once. And then also,
Yeah.
VR games are kind of like exhausting because just I can walk for like if somebody was like, let's go on a hike, I could go hiking for like 12 hours. I could do it. But standing for 2 hours, that sucks. Oh, standing sucks.
Did I show you my
Standing
friend
is
who
more
does the rower
exhausting
machine in
than
VR
walking,
or the
actually.
treadmill in VR? Where he like
Uh,
runs on a track. He has it set so that while he's moving in real life, he's moving in VR. It's silly.
Ooh,
It's
hi,
kinda
fish
crazy.
preferred.
Fish, are you here to save me? I'm clearly a small
Wanted-
damsel in need of
Wanted to
quite distress.
wanted to be what, Garbo? Wanted to be what? What did I say? That's my belly. Whoa. Somebody was inside of me.
That happens
Standing
sometimes.
here, I'm standing here. We were standing here, and you
We
were
got chased to
standing
absolute
here,
death by one of the monsters.
standing
We can't
here.
go back anymore.
I realize.
Oh, is this my
You know,
turn?
someday we need to replay Metal Gear Rising.
Didn't you already play Metal Gear Rising?
That's why I said
I
replay.
put it away, but the
Oh.
monster's more towards the dead body. That area. So it was like right about here.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hmm.
Hi, don't you want to see the dead body over there?
Wee woo.
From the monster.
Body
Wee
and ink.
woo. Wee woo. Wee woo.
Did you guys find the monster? I heard you scream.
No, we're not here to suffer. God put us on this earth to make beautiful things. Like chubby furries in VR and reaction videos.
I saw it.
Somebody saw the monster. Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh my
It got Cinnamon and Faraga! Oh god! Ah!
No, not me.
Oh, they gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm running away.
He's not that scary, actually. Okay, that's fine.
There's a different
He's probably
one
gonna
that
jump
there's
scare me.
another one. There's two, I think. But we got to get away from him. This is as fast as I... Oh, I don't remember this. This is new. We didn't run into
Yeah,
this
I
one
never
last
saw it.
time.
We did not walk over here, which is
That's a dead guy. Hey, look, Mom, a dead guy. Isn't that great?
Hi.
The others are being chased by the monster, the scraggler. They got scraggled. I like how if you die, you just go away, and then you can just teleport to one of us and come back.
So as long as one of us stays alive.
Man is not local.
I think he is.
Virgo Man
Or no, he's
is
not.
among us.
He's not local.
Xenomon is scared
Well,
of
he's
me.
not that scary. He's just a stick.
The monster's over there, by the way.
I decided it's time for a different look.
Move now.
Oh.
Move now.
The thing on the
Never
wall
mind.
said stay still. What if we
The
stay
monsters
still?
didn't see us.
Freestyle, stay still.
Didn't it say on the wall that if we move, it sees us or something?
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta get the
said
power
don't
panel.
stay
Okay,
still.
there's a panel
so we should
with
have
a
one of us
dial
move
on
to
it that
test
we
that
have
theory.
to activate to progress. One of us has to activate it.
I don't know if it's over here
What?
though.
Somebody dropped their flashlight.
Somewhere.
We need to get this
That would
back.
be
Gee,
me.
I wonder
What?
why.
Watch out, watch
I,
out!
I got killed by the monster. I wanted the flashlight.
That
No.
was my flashlight.
Well, now we all lost our flashlights.
I never had a flashlight, so I lost nothing.
I hope Pie is
Who do we
still
teleport
there.
to?
Okay, well, I guess we don't need that flashlight.
Hell,
Oh, you guys have flashlights, then it'll be fine.
I kind of stole Neo's.
I did get baited. You're right, Flamin' Skull. I got baited.
I can't believe
Yeah, 'cause
Neo
here's
died
your
of lightning.
flashlight, Neo.
Stand still was
Thanks.
a lie.
Neo.
Yeah, it was.
You guys baited it. Yeah, this is where I ended up. I think it's a down up here.
This is where I watched my parents die, Raphael. Cowabummer, dude.
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
Cowabunga, dude.
I come back and I have questions and I don't want answers.
Cowabummer, dude. Can I get a cowabummer in chat?
No, Liz, I think we figured out standing still is not working.
The context of what I was hearing, which I don't
went
even
that way.
Drop down. Wait, no, because that leads. That doesn't that. Hold on.
It's coming!
don't
It's
hold.
coming!
No, no, what are you guys doing?
What do you mean, no?
We have to restart progress. This isn't the way to go, because now this takes us back to an area we.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
escaped the monster.
We
How
did
did I
it.
get here?
Yeah, but we reset our progress.
Hmm.
Hold on, if I'm feeling lazy, I could just respawn and teleport to someone like Levin.
Standing here. Standing here. I remember this.
Preserve the sanctity of the experience.
This looks
Yeah.
like the Met, except it only has one painting instead of
Weird.
a lot of paint.
Whoa. Oh, there's a lore! Guys, the lore!
Lord.
There's lore on the
Yeah.
ground.
Wait, there's a.
Listen for the lore chat.
Islam.
It was a cassette tape.
Okay. Now that we go through
Dark
the door,
Souls
or the
theories
back?
post here.
Do we go
went to
through
the
this?
door yesterday, there was nothing.
Do we go through the door or the vent? Chat, do we run over this liberal or go around them?
Settling nature.
You beat me
of
to
the
making a
place.
joke about it.
Imagine it. Endless. Dimly lit corridors.
Oh, hi.
Walls.
Do
Mm.
we vent around this
nauseating
liberal?
yellow
Or...
hue. Floors damp with stagnant moisture that's
I don't think I'm
likely
fitting in
older
there.
than any of us.
Oh, you can
Space
fit.
that feels
Just hold your breath.
neglected,
Hold my breath.
forgotten. It's a glimpse
For
into
how
the
long?
subconscious.
Go in there! I forgot
Great
that.
thoughts and fears seem to coalesce.
Don't go in there, and I forgot that.
In there
Can
or
you
in
see
there?
heroes?
That this
I don't know
back
Yeah,
room
if
that
directions
really
send me
explains
what's
wasn't
in
just
the
a
best,
harmless
Cat.
oddity.
Vent or exit door?
The further we explore,
It's like Dora the Explorer. Should we go through the
I'm gonna
vent?
suck it in, and I'm gonna vent.
Consult. Look, map, map. Get the map. Go through the. Well, Pi already like sucked it in and went through the vent.
Mildew in those damp,
Waiting and seeing who
unventilated
pops
sections.
out.
Dark.
Welcome to the
Okay.
vent place.
However,
Darkness.
upon deeper
It's
examination,
imprisoning me. All that I see.
it became clear
Darkness.
that this growth
The darkness.
wasn't from
Darkness.
a species native to our world.
Darkness.
These
I wonder where
organisms,
this
The
Right.
darkness.
colonies of
Is
bacteria,
it really a
It
loop?
became the
are
darkness.
unlike
This a
anything
loop?
catalogued in
Which
modern
door is
science.
this?
Wait, that's not a
This
door.
is the very
One
beginning
of the
door.
most
In the
disturbing
beninging?
discoveries
In the beginning?
came from a top
In the
secret
beninging?
sector sealed off immediately after understanding its contents. In the dampest, darkest corner of this backrooms dimension, we discovered a strain of bacteria
Hi.
unlike anything we had ever encountered. Our microbiologist tentatively named it X-5G1.
But if we went the other direction,
This is a start.
This
Yeah.
bacteria
Yeah, that. Remember when Cinnamon
resilience
said not
and
to
aggression.
go down that hole, and then
For
we all
instance,
did.
Traditional containment methods were rendered
Oh,
useless because this bacteria
In the
seems to
beninging,
thrive under
in the
conditions that
binging.
would kill most known life forms. It has an anaerobic respiration mechanism, meaning it doesn't require oxygen. Instead,
Here we
it
are.
thrives on what we
From, like,
initially
way
thought
back ago.
were toxic
And here
compounds
we are.
saturating the air in these corridors. The bacteria even metabolizes the very walls, which may explain some of the strange structural deformities we've observed. The molecular
Hey, Miss
structure
Jark.
of X-5G1 is extraordinarily unusual, almost
That's my favorite.
crystalline, resembling a hybrid between organic life and mineral composition.
What is this one?
Under electron microscopy, we observed branching networks akin to mycelium, but with a rigidity closer to inorganic lattice structures. What's more troubling is its ability to adapt. When we introduced to cleaning agents or even highly acidic
Dead
environments,
guy.
it would retract momentarily.
Say what to Neo when I walk through a big opening?
At an exponential rate.
We're
Whoa.
definitely not
Our
talking
team
about you
hypothesized
taking the
it could
fat test
even
trying to
be
walk through
learned
garage doors.
from its environment.
I say isn't bigger than you.
What truly forced us to close off the area
Yeah,
was
that's
its
right.
interaction
I had
with
exercise
human
today.
biology.
Yeah.
In an incident.
So which way do we go now?
What kind of size are we talking about? Medium,
I-
small,
I
large?
ran around in a
should
circle
find
for
the
like
hole, but not go
25
in the
minutes,
hole.
okay? I dropped my flashlight.
Technician's glove.
Why did you do
No.
your flashlight?
Here we go.
Oh.
It had eaten through not
You want
only
dual
the
wield?
glove,
It's here.
No, I don't want to dual wield.
painful rash
Okay.
Hi, Fighter
Technician's
Phoenix.
skin
Welcome.
that spread alarmingly
How you
fast.
doing?
It appeared to
think there's a
infect
thing.
dermal layers upon contact, beginning to replicate itself while breaking down organic tissue. The technician was immediately isolated, and the exposed area of their skin was treated
I'm
with
listening to the
extreme
lore.
cauterization to halt its spread.
Oh, those the
We can
dead
change
guys
the
that we found earlier, they died to the
The speed
bacterium they
and
discovered in the
potency
back
of the
rooms.
Bacteria
No
were nothing short.
They didn't like starve to death. They got a bacterial infection and died.
This all means
They're
Mm.
so
A
terrible.
string creature is a
that our working
bacteria
theory
thing.
suggests
Oh, the
that
Scraggler is back!
May not simply be a random organism.
My evil plan has
Its highly
worked.
adaptive nature.
What is your? Why was your evil plan to draw the Scraggler to us?
Imply it could have evolved
Yes.
in an entirely foreign biome.
Why not?
Possibly one where
Hell yeah,
extreme
Fighter Phoenix. I
environmental
appreciate that.
pressures have led
You
to
weren't
the
notified, Fighter Phoenix? What do you mean? I
Dr.
pinged
Max
the
and I
Discord. Did I go live in a weird way?
discovery
Did anybody else get a push
that our
notification on their
interactions
phone
with
from
the
Twitch or
Backrooms
from Discord?
needed to be
That would
restrained.
explain some things.
This isn't a sterile lab.
Man, I don't know how to
environment,
make
but
those
it
notifications work better.
It's
I'm already like
ecosystem.
notification maxing.
Perhaps
The
even
Scraggler is
filtering.
behind me.
And so
I need an
we
adult.
called it the Backrooms,
Help!
because every journey, it feels like you're creeping
Nope, it got me.
to the
Which
forgotten
means I
corners
lose
of
my
something
flashlight.
that should have
Dang it.
stayed
I got scraggled.
This
I
entity,
am an adult?
this
What's up,
endless
Inktail?
structure,
I feel like I saw you clip something recently. Or
I
post
fear
something.
We've only just begun to unearth the surface.
I have to teleport to the others because I got scraggled. Mmm.
Real. Oh.
I guess so.
Dang, I don't know why that happens, Fighter Phoenix. What's up, Fraga? Are you marveling at my boobies or something? I know they're pretty
You just
impressive.
suddenly walked towards me. Where'd you come from?
It's all right. If you want to look at my booties or my boobies, it's okay. You can just be honest.
I have my own.
I have my own. I lost my flashlight. Okay, so we don't go down the hole. Do not.
Go in the hole.
Do not
Do-
go down. Do not the hole.
Do not the hole.
You're telling furries to do not the hole. No, do not go down the hole.
No, it's
Oh,
not,
thank you.
because if
Do
we
not
go
the
in
hole.
We reset progress.
Okay, so we need to go somewhere else.
But
Ah, weird. I could have sworn I saw you post something, Inktail.
Not that way.
Hmm.
This way.
It's not
There's
that way.
nothing
That way
over
leads
there.
to a dead end.
What about this way?
To the Beningin.
That way leads to a dead
No,
end.
that
And a
way
triple fat
leads
test.
to a dead end.
That's okay. He needs to find it out for himself.
Is it because you know one time my notification got blocked? My Twitch notification didn't go out to people because I was playing Schedule 1 and I mentioned drugs in the notification and that caused the notification to go into people's spam folders in their email.
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
wish someone would spam my
Do you know the way
folders.
you can know this? You know the way?
Do you know the Wawa?
We already went into the hole, Sonic.
Oh.
Wawa, do you
That's
know
a
the
good
way?
one as well.
Want to buy some drugs? Yes, actually. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't be taking those. Mostly because I don't think I can afford drugs right now.
I'll take your finest caffeine.
Yeah, I like Prangsithine and caffeine and protein. Those are the
Yeah.
3 eens.
The 3 eens.
What about beans?
The yeens of good vibes.
Did you like that? Did you like that clip, Inktail? That was a good clip. I think that was funny. Where do we go? If we just stay here, the Scraggler is gonna come out and get us again.
If we stay here, we're gonna starve.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
go.
starve.
No food. There's no food. Come on.
Dead end.
Find the back rooms. There's just endless buffets.
Not the buffet rooms. No.
I've actually heard.
Belly enlargement pills. No.
Cartoon character, they can do anything if food is on the line.
No. That's not true.
Would you do it for a Neo snack?
I can't.
2 Neo snacks.
What's a Neo snack?
It's a hamburger, but with cheese.
Hamburger.
Just well, no.
Shouldn't it be
What
a
about?
kinda
Okay, if
cookie?
you're gonna give me a cheeseburger, it has to have everything on it. I enjoy the
beef
lettuce, tomato,
burger.
onion, okay, and pickle.
Would you do
I-
it? Would you do it for a
Yeah,
snickle?
what did I say?
Lettuce,
Meat
bagel,
and
dude.
tomato.
What is a
anything for
snickle?
food.
Time to move.
A
Time to move.
Oh.
snickle.
Time to move.
Oh, the Scraggler's over there. He's gonna scraggle us.
I think that's the way, though. Do it.
That is the way. But
This
Um,
is the way.
The short. I posted a YouTube short and at everyone for it in the server. The server. The server.
You post YouTube longs too?
I do actually. We just call those videos. Those are just called videos. Shorts are like an appetizer, you know?
I thought shorts were a kind of pant.
Yeah, well, sometimes I wear
Okay,
pants.
I think we can go progress over here.
Oh, dang.
No, we can't. No, we
Whoop,
can't.
that's the Scraggler. He's scraggling. Go away.
Scraggles you and scraggles you and scraggles you.
No, the Scraggler. Oh, God.
Okay, now we can go to progress. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This way.
We're just going to let them die.
This way.
This way.
I hear the
Yes,
Scragglers.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep moving.
Yeah, let's help me get this on. I have other outfits too. I don't know which of my avatars and outfits is the best for exploring the back rooms. So I thought this one would be good. Yeah, the back rooms. We're being chased by the Scraggler right now.
There's a weird shadow creature thing over there.
Oh, this is not a good
I don't
room.
like it.
Passed the fat test, but I didn't pass the fat brain test.
The Scraggler is chasing! Run away!
Pretend you're playing basketball.
Distract him. Distract him.
I think... Shoot.
I think it might be this. No. Where is it? Oh, you
Maybe
see the
the dark
straggler
spooky
anymore.
hallway? Yeah, the straggler's in that wall there. I am kind of light.
I think we went back in a circle.
Yeah, the world is called Level 0. We're a little lost right now, which is
can't wait to
exactly
on this
what
level.
happens in this kind of game.
Milk-soaked floors.
Neo, can you explain our situation in League of Legends terms?
There's a monster behind you, you know?
We're getting ganked.
Oh God, oh God,
We're getting... The enemy jungle is fed and we're getting ganked. That's probably the best explanation it could have come out. Yeah, it's a 9v1, but it's a jungle diff, so we're getting bodied.
Neo, how are you liking the Wisconsin landscape?
If you guys are really nice to me, I will pick a chubbier avatar. But this isn't the chubby version of the Mayu. I have to go back to an older one. Oh, the Scraggler. Guys, the Scraggler. Oh, shit. I know. I'm going. Huh?
Phoenix first time gift
Where do we go?
to the community.
Phoenix, no! I mean, thank you, Phoenix.
Clear. Well, thank God I'm a built natural runner.
Hi, Demented.
Oh, hi.
The Scraggler is here.
Bye, Demented.
I fed karma to him? Well, then that's a good karma thing to do, right? Good karma, yeah.
Okay. Are we sure that the hole is just a loop, or is there some other direction?
There's a way to go. Do you know what? I actually think we are supposed to go down the hole. I'm beginning to think we are supposed to go down the hole.
Fight your style.
Karma,
There.
You're behind me. You're dead first.
But I'm not
Wow.
We discovered how to plushify the Mayu recently. It's pretty cool. Where is the hole, guys? Because I think we are supposed to go down the hole. Oh, shit. I got scraggled. I got scraggled.
They scraggled. Oh, I can see why you got scraggled.
There. How's that, guys? Jeez. Oh, okay. I'm gonna teleport to Leskia because Leskia seems to have found the way.
Leskia seems to have found a way.
Maybe.
Saskia?
Hello.
Why can't I cheese you?
But now we don't have any flashlights.
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah, that's the one
I made myself slightly taller. Is this cute, guys? It's just a little, just like a little bit soft. Just a little bit of a gamer, okay? I am slightly gamer shaped. Just a little. Yeah, yummers, I know. Yummers.
Looks cute.
Where's Freestyle? Come here, Freestyle.
Right there.
Look at Freestyle's hands. We know how to make things look plushy now. We can turn you into a we can plushify you, or we can plushify me.
Marketable plushie.
Yes, he went through the Build-A-Bear factory like 5 times, but for the rest of us, we could be a marketable plushie. That's okay, Azo. We're in the scary world again anyways. Fun fact, I sculpt and rig my own chubby models and stuff. Chubby modifications.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Phoenix. Hi, Sharoon, I'm glad you're here. The camera is not shaking with every step I take. Be nice to me.
Every step you take, every move you make.
No, Fox Kia. Oh, another dead guy. Ew,
Oh no,
great.
it's my
Ugh.
hopes and dreams.
I think this guy died of ligma.
Jesus, Ligma.
Ligma balls!
I'm trying to find them, but
Somebody took my flashlight.
But I don't have a flashlight.
That's what you get.
Somebody took my flashlight. Mm. Whatever. Somebody give me my flashlight back, please. Ooh, plushie. I like that.
What?
Just a baby. Like a plushie. That's okay. make the face tracking work on the plushie of Ollie.
Yeah, it's over that way. It's over this way.
Do we?
Somebody took my
Follow me.
flashlight.
He's right behind
Someone has
you.
a flashlight.
I can also IMO. I can make my belly less bouncy. It still smushes, but it's not hilariously bouncy. Thank
Flashlight
you.
is sentient.
It followed me? How does that work? Whatever. I love stupid jokes, Flamin' Scowl. Dead dude, knowest thou the tale of Hellfuck Castle?
Oh my goodness. That whole.
I got kind of chonky, just a little. I'm just a little gamer shaped. Like it's just a little amount.
Oh my god.
Chat jump scare warning.
What do I need to do to get
Oh no, I
up?
saw a horrible face.
Go up against the fence.
Oh, but I don't want now.
Go up against the fence. Into the fence.
Bad
Go up against
face.
the fence. Braga.
QV or Neo.
Braga,
Come
stay
on.
away from the fence. Braga, stay away from the fence.
Oh,
Don't go to
it keeps doing that.
It does. That's cool.
Beware.
Why is doing that?
Port to you? Where is Fish Preferred? Fish Preferred is saying we should teleport to him. Are you at the power switch?
Hold on, let me also.
I can do them as commissions, Inktail. I can rig characters to be like not like mega whale size, but just like, you know, chubby, and I do a pretty good job with lots of dynamics and stuff.
In fact, he did this one.
Yeah.
That's true. That is a fat edit that I did for that model. So, when I'm question, can you guys see my menus when I'm like this? I'm talking to the stream. To the stream. I'm talking to the stream. Can the stream see when I have my menus on?
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Okay,
Yes, the
so
stream can see.
how it works on this one is it goes from 0 to 100. 100 is kind of ridiculous. I think that like, you know, around 30
Yeah, go that
to
way.
40 is like is the cute amount, and then when chat is like being ridiculous, I can make it like
Send him back to me.
Discord, Reddit mod of death. And sometimes like it smushes with receivers that are tied to blend shapes. So there's an array of blend shapes here. So it smushes on like hand contacts and other contacts, but it doesn't bounce. Hold on, there's a mirror there, guys. I'm trying to show them something. So it doesn't bounce because like in game worlds and stuff, you're like walking around and they like the physics bounce everywhere all stupid like, but you can turn the physics
Sounds
on.
realistic.
So now it bounces. So sometimes I turn the physics on and off. Anyways, I can do that for avatars. It's a combination of fizz bones and blend shapes and receivers, so it smushes in a lot of different ways. Anyways, back to camera mode. Yeah, I know. He's smorshy.
Thighs? Nope. I do have thighs.
Because you jumped on us.
What if
It did.
What if you're stranded in the back rooms, the longer you're here, the fatter you get, and then eventually you just get stuck? Oh no, we better escape soon,
So,
guys.
we could just eat, but like, what if
I've
that
definitely
happened?
never
We could just like
seen or
eat
heard of that
Neo
before.
for food. We'd never
Nope.
go hungry.
Slaps your belly, making the kickball sound.
the kickball sound.
Boom. Boom. The fat. Don't tell me I have to restart him. I have restarted that bot so many times. It's very making me mad. Actually, like he actually needs to be re-logged into every single day, and it's like really making me upset.
He's very needy.
Nothing to eat but the obsolete vending machine food. I might take care of the bot really quick.
Just teleport
I
to them.
actually double checked that the bot was fine before I started stream. All the things were green, and now
we can just teleport to
now
Cinnamon.
he's like stupid again.
Maybe when I'm not in VR.
Neo challenge, don't get fat. One sec.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec.
How did you get there? Who's that?
Fine.
I think he went ahead.
That's Cinnamon.
How are you?
He went ahead and he found how to get on the other side.
Okay, the like TTS thing is restarting. So if whoever did that, you can just redo it again or whatever. How are you making the kickball sound while hitting me? No!
I'm gonna go up to him and tell him how much he's cheating.
Chad, I'm being bullied.
It's justified.
Aww. Ah. Okay. Are we gonna teleport to fish preferred?
Yeah, cinnamon and fish preferred, either or.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That means we can skip the power switch.
Hopefully it just does.
Teleport to fish preferred.
Or cinnamon, either or.
But yeah, I just think that's mega cool. I don't make furries like giga huge, like the whole like mega whale or mega vor shape, but sometimes I like to make them chubby. And I like to put a little extra work when I rig characters. I do my own face tracking work on a lot of models. On this version of the Mayu, I'm using the face tracking it comes with, but I do a lot of face tracking mods. Stanley Parable in VR? Would that really be better in VR? I don't know.
Oh, so there he is.
It's kind of ominous in here.
It wouldn't have mattered anyways. Wait,
That's just the background.
what?
Thank you, Halo Banshee. I appreciate you hanging out with us.
Kind of trombone in here.
Trombone.
Well,
Careful.
Like the music that plays when fat people walk.
The music. If you play music, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. If you play a trombone behind me, I'm gonna get sad.
Did you go right or left?
I don't know. No, stop it. I'm exploring the back rooms. Don't play a tuba behind me while I walk.
Okay, so I guess no matter what.
The Moop Cat? Is that like the Soap Cat or is that different?
It's the illusion of
Where's
choice.
Karma? Tell me what Karma is.
Somebody ate him.
What'd you do with Karma?
I don't know what Karma's up to.
Karma
Did you
went
eat
through the
Karma?
right door.
Did you eat Karma?
Went on into the room in the right, and they're not here.
Flamin' Skull, please keep edgy, weird stuff out of my chat, okay? I'm not interested in that like 12-year-old shit. If you say something that makes me suspect you are 13 or under, you will be kicked. Oh, okay. I thought it was just weird, random, edgy crap.
Change color.
Hmm.
We can sample other wallpapers.
Weird.
What's that?
Fucking Pie is trying to play the horn while I'm walking, but it just sounds like you're drinking an empty Sprite from McDonald's.
Maybe I'm thirsty.
Wait, Phoenix Frostheart can actually play the trumpet. What's up, Ignalis?
I can play the trombone.
I have a kazoo.
You can play an instrument? Wow, why is everyone so much cooler than me? Jeez.
I have a kazoo.
Oh my God,
I
wait.
bought for
Is
25
this the
cents.
room?
You're also a trombonist? Could all of you could we have a whole brass band making fun of me walking?
Wait,
No.
Yes, we can. We actually can.
Special Neo.
What is that, a kazoo?
Yeah, I bought it for $0.25. It's pretty bad.
This room is one of the original Backrooms photos. This is a like RC racetrack now, IRL.
They turned it into a real life RC racetrack. That's interesting.
Oh.
You
Maybe
mean
the real
Backrooms? I
Backrooms
think
was the
I
racetrack
think
we
it's
built
in
along the
Milwaukee.
way.
Hi, Spark Dragon.
The Backrooms. The Backrooms are a real place. in
I haven't
Wisconsin.
watched Family Guy in a while, Red Fox. You might have to link me exactly what you mean.
We're in Wisconsin right now. We're in my home.
I got a DM. Oh, sorry, freestyle. I also got a DM from Artificer. Every Dark Souls NPC conversation ever.
It's right here.
Shit. Shit-ass dead dude, knowest thou of Hellfuck Castle high in the mountains? It was once the domain of King Big Sad Guy, who did the flame thing. Legend tells of the castle's steward, the great and terrible horse dog. But who is to say if it still roams the halls?
Praising the sun for this.
Can we change it?
Oh, how silly of me! But of course, a new arrival in Drang Ranthic wouldst know not such tales. One such as thee wouldst be better suited to sharpen the blades of the dreaded wraith of why'd they put another fucking swamp level marsh armor type of dude. That is, if it's thouest canst livest that's longest.
What are you rambling about?
I love that video. That's like one of my favorite posts ever.
Oh, you
What's up, Katie? Katie, we still need to catch up. Where do we go next, guys?
This way.
We need to catch up.
So what Dark Souls stat did you dump all your points into, Neo?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually play a lot of Souls-like games, but I think I usually do like.
You look like an endurance build to me. Maybe a vigor.
I played a little bit of Elden Ring, and the main weapon I used was an anchor. So I just kind of.
Is weight a stat by any chance?
Yeah. Well, I did kind of a pretty basic strength build actually. So, whatever.
Anchor, huh?
Yes, anchor. I know. I like those emotes, Spark Dragon. I knew her kinda. I was trying to go for like a One Piece thing where I was like a One Piece like anchor guy or something, but I kind of lost patience with Elden Ring because
wrong anime.
Elden Ring was too big. I got to this point where like I had to like find a key to go to like another like underground mega realm country place, and I was just like, I've had enough of this.
The game's huge. I am gonna be controversial here. I think there's too much bloat. I know.
It's a little bit like, it's kind of Elden Ring kind of insists on itself a little bit. It's so big and everything's so dark and miserable. It's like, yeah, dude, everything is mega dead and you're kind of dead and you got to go kill the stuff in the world or and stuff and all the bad things.
I love the games. They're just big, round, and bloated, and sometimes the bloat part is bad.
I beat Rodin, I think. I think Rodin was the horse guy, right?
Radon? General Radon?
Yeah, the horse guy. He had a tiny horse.
The horse guy? The guy with his tiny horse?
Yeah, I beat that guy.
There's art of me as Radon, actually.
Oh my god. Sometimes you're so tall that you're like Belle from Powerpuff Girls because you're talking to me, but your head is cut off. Because I have to angle it up because you're so much bigger than everybody else.
So is my head cut off right now?
Hey, 4K, there's a menu along the left wall where you can teleport to people, and you'll be able to teleport right to us. Just look for that menu, 4K.
For the chat. Chat's just like, oh, you're talking to a yellow tummy right
Actually,
now. Actually,
Pi, you guys may be confused, but it's just like those bugs with the fake eyes on their back. That up there, that's just like a decoy, okay? The real Pi is right here. This is the real Pi.
Oh yeah.
That's just
definitely.
a decoy. The voice you're hearing is right here.
Yeah.
That is where the Pi is. Did everybody else go in here?
Probably.
I have bad.
Fitting through
that.
I am not fitting. I barely fit through this. How am I gonna fit through that?
Some jokes write themselves. I don't even want to say anything for this one. I am not even. Nope. Between the three of us, we.
All of us are unqualified.
Nobody's qualified to go in there, chat. We have a problem.
Oh goodness. Oh gosh.
Okay, it turns out I squeezed my squish my way right in. Anybody ever? Oh shit. 500 subs is kind of a lot, Shark. But tell you what, Shark. If we get to 500 subs before FWA somehow by some miracle, I will do the Ice Bucket Challenge with you. Which is not a thing I realized people were still doing, but if you do it, I will also do it. I might bring a, where would we do that? Like at that hotel? Phoenix, you told me you're saving money.
Now got
Oh, you need to...
big round things.
Thank you, 4K. That's the kangaroo from Bomberman, but if they were in some, like, cliched vor art or something. Oh. Somebody said it's Maternity May. I don't even... Yeah, it's Maternity May. I'm not even gonna spell out what that means. Right now, it's just animated, Shaoran. We're like exploring a VR world. It's just animated. But I have done treadmill streams in VRChat before.
I can stick my head through the wall and see the secrets of the universe.
I've actually never... I have done the ice bucket thing. I have never done the cinnamon challenge. I've done some stuff on stream. I've eaten scorpions multiple times on stream. I have done sour challenge.
Medically dangerous one.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the cinnamon challenge, but I have eaten some scorpions. We've eaten a few scorpions in here.
I'll eat a scorpion with you.
Really? That's kind of fricked up. They like smell bad. Like it's the smell.
I draw the line in a mouthful of cinnamon, but a scorpion? Yeah, not a big deal.
We've done a scorpion a couple times. I've done mega spicy ramen that was like deathly spicy. I've done the sour challenge. I gotta say the sour challenge was really underwhelming. It was not really that deadly.
You wanna do ghost pepper shots with me?
What's a ghost pepper shot?
It's a shot of ghost pepper hot sauce. It's very tasty. Definitely doesn't taste like
God,
tear
you
gas.
just take a shot of the hot sauce like it's not alcohol? You just take a shot of the sauce?
I did it once.
Ouch. Okay, I could do that, but there'd have to be a really good reason. I wouldn't do that for nothing. There'd have to be a really good reason for that. Hi, Kratos Coco. How? Phoenix says, I have a 9 million Scoville gummy bear.
That sounds just about the same.
Okay.
Shark, maybe save it, because I'm actually thinking of making some sub goals, and maybe we can like put it on like a list. Oh. Cool outfits and magic, Leskia. Do you guys know where to go next?
Probably not the direction we're going in.
Are we going... Okay, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Katie says, I once... Oh shit. What? Oh, it's like mega bright in here? The bright rooms?
No, just for a second.
Wait, what?
Just for a second.
What?
Where are you going? Huh?
What?
Why are
Did we get turned around, or was that... Mermaid? What if I was a mermaid? Well, what kind of... I would be like half furry, half mermaid, right? So would I be like an Avali mermaid, or a cat mermaid, or some other kind of mermaid?
Turn white for a moment.
Also, I think Maternity is funnier. What do you mean trolling? You're trolling? Oh, okay, you got me excited.
Back there.
You're part mermaid? You know, I'm a cowboy. I'm part cow, part boy.
Are we going
So like the cow from Barnyard Animals?
No, that's different.
Neo does his own thing.
That's different.
I'm following Fish Preferred.
Oh.
Papa was a cow, Mama was a boy. Now I'm a cowboy.
How many parts cow are you and how many parts boy are you?
I'll have to take an ancestry test for my cow to boy
No, even round mermaids are buoyant. Also, the Scraggler is back there. He's coming to Scraggle.
Scraggler.
Not the Scraggler.
Merman.
The Scraggler.
Mermaid man and barnacle boy.
Hold on, Cinnamon. We're being chased by the Scraggler. It got Wawa! Oh no!
You know what? Thinking about the Scraggler's Doodle Bob makes him a lot less scary.
They should make a horror game where Doodle Bob chases you down and he doodles all over you to death.
There's plenty of horror SpongeBob games on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
So,
none with Doodle Bob.
Cinnamon is saying to
surprisingly.
teleport to him and Levin.
Okay, if you want to.
Whoa,
That does
creature.
take the fun out of it, though.
That's the new thing.
Oh, is that the new one from TokyoZilla?
It kind of does. It kind of does.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
I love it.
Oh yeah, Katie was saying that they had some hot sauce. I once ate a spoonful of death sauce powder. Do not the spicy powder. I think I wore a hole in the floor with how much I paced around. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that to yourself? Did you lose a bet? We have to find Levin and Cinnamon.
I've only done the
Or
hot
we could
sauce
just teleport to them. I don't know.
as dares or to flex on people.
Teleporting them is the easy route. We got
Yeah, on the other hand, we are in the dark with no flashlight.
Oh yeah, we lost a sentient flashlight, Wawa.
Whoa.
Oh, it's all bright again. Why?
Getting flashed.
Why is it the Giga bright in here? Maybe that's a sign we're going the right way.
It's not that, it's not bright, is it? I don't see what you guys are seeing.
For a second, it's locally.
Sometimes I can hear these like whispering sounds. Like that. What was that?
The voices, the voices, the
Oh.
voices, the voices.
Is there nothing here? What is that sound? We need a flashlight, guys. There's like no way through here.
The abyss is on the other side.
Fish
of the
preferred.
wall.
Are we supposed to tell? Where? Do you know where to go? There's more than one scraggler.
Over. I think over in this direction.
I can't see, dude. We lost too many flashlights.
Ooh. Okay. I can be a beacon. I have that brightness. Yep. Okay.
Whoa. I think we found them, guys. Dude, this room is
what we would've
huge.
missed if we teleported.
Hi, Titanic. Yeah. This is the hole they made in Minecraft on Saturday.
This is the crater Neo
We're
makes
here.
every time he gets out of bed.
Yay! What do you mean this is the crater that happens when Neo gets out of bed? Ugh.
Also, to explain the light, it was Cinnamon. They were showing a thing down there.
Yeah, I was trying. I had no idea it would show everywhere. So, because one of the scragglers is right by the pillar down there. So I was trying to light it up for 11 and Unolas, and I had no idea it would go all over the map.
Average redneck high beam at night right behind you.
When-
Average.
When
beam
you're going
before
10
Neo's
miles above the
impact.
speed limit and they're rigged up like semi truck with the LED 18 LED hide beams gets right behind you. Really? No, Leska's getting chased by the Scraggler. Wait, how did Phoenix do that? Or how did what was that?
I think it's something that the Avatar does.
He's wave cheating.
Has some silly mechanics.
Yes.
Wave cheat.
He's wave cheating. Hi Inktail, welcome. Hi Sammy.
I'm curious and afraid what happens if you just
You know, actually,
into the abyss.
I like being lots of
Well,
different
there's a monster
avatars, but
down
I gotta
there.
say being the slightly chubby Mayu is really cute. I think it's fun. Soft, gentle boys go on adventure full of pork chops. I would not mind some pork chops right now. I love protein. Protein turns my brain on. It helps me focus. It makes me more powerful. Carbohydrates and sugar, they make me tired and sleepy and stupid, and protein makes me sharp and powerful. Do you guys see that? There's something over there. Oh,
Over
that's
there?
the
Oh,
Scraggler. I just watched Cinnamon. He just got knocked over by the Scraggler. Oh no, it ran away!
And it ran
Oh, the
away.
scraggler ran away from us. Interesting.
I have
Fruit?
someone at work
Fruit
now
is
who's
okay.
convinced that an all-protein diet is good. I asked them. They're not on a keto diet. They're on a meat diet. It's very interesting.
I've heard of somebody who does that on a podcast. My only question is, how do you poop?
I have many questions.
Also, where does vitamin C come from, and how do you poop? Those are my two biggest questions.
C, I guess the sun. You spend time outside.
You can get vitamin C from the sun?
Or is it D?
You're thinking of vitamin D.
You get vitamin D from the sun, Pi.
I'm
vitamin D.
Vitamin deficient. Need a nap.
The Scraggler!
I'm the guy that just worked all day and got right into VRChat.
The Scraggler!
The Scraggler with your chubbiness.
You first. Fish Preferred's trying to distract it, but I don't think it's gonna work.
It prefers Fish Preferred. So
Okay, then let's just go. Good luck, Fish Preferred.
Go, 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 go.
Chat, I'm so glad we didn't get scraggled today.
D. You get vitamin D from Sunny D. You get vitamin C.
I might have to
from the
plug in
sea.
soon.
Vitamin K comes from kale.
No, you don't get vitamin C from the sea, and I know because vitamin C prevents scurvy, and pirates were at sea all the time, and if they didn't have fruit with them, they would get scurvy. So obviously the ocean wasn't curing them, even though it's called vitamin C.
That's because fake pirate news told them not to drink the salt water. There's water everywhere, and they just
Yeah, the fake pirate news told them not to drink the seawater, of course. Duh. The only thing that could have helped them with their vitamin C deficiency any more than the sea is if they got some horse dewormer.
Yeah. Oh man, not the ivermectin days.
I don't know if I've ever actually just eaten a dragon fruit by itself. That sounds like an experience. This is a dead end.
They sell yellow dragon fruit where I'm at, which amuses me.
Yellow
greatly for
dragon
reasons I'm sure you
fruit?
can guess. Yes, yellow dragon fruit. At the Korean grocery store at my house, by my house does. Not at my house.
I also buy.
They might as
Where's
well
the
set up
Scraggler?
shop next to me. They'd make a lot of money.
I don't know.
We have plenty of dragon fruit here.
Incredible. This is a dead end.
They tried to take some CCC, but they were on the deep blue CCC, and now they can't CCC anything but the CCC. Dude, when seafaring people figured out what to do about scurvy, they must have felt so dumb. Like, all this time we could have just had a couple barrels of apples on the ship and been fine. So many people have died.
Polynesian sailors. I wonder if the Polynesian sailors had problems with scurvy, because I feel like they probably ate more fruit naturally because of where they're from.
Oh, then no, they didn't.
They didn't?
Yeah, scurvy is caused by a lack of vitamin C.
Yes.
Now I'm getting the vitamin C. My brain is all stupid now. It thinks if visually in my brain I say I feel SEA.
Vitamin C contained in there.
That's what we were talking about. Fat test.
Fat test.
There's a narrow corridor. Chat, I have to get through this narrow corridor. Suck it in. I don't think there's such a thing as vitamin Z. Maybe that's what the Z fighters have in their senzu beans.
Yes. Sensu bean.
Quick, guys. We just spent a chapter making a character nearly dead, but we need him back for plot. Give him a candy.
Sensu bean.
I feel like it rots out their teeth or something? I don't actually know.
What it does?
I've never known what scurvy actually does. What happens when you get scurvy?
It's a gum disease, if I remember right. There's some other things behind it.
Ew.
It's not something I see often enough to remember. I think I've
Yeah,
seen it
when
once.
was the last time anybody has ever gotten scurvy?
People can still get it. Poor diet.
We're nothing more than scions and sinners.
I'm gonna have a quick drink of my sparkling ice.
Oh, he's trying to prevent the scurvy. That was a nice glug. Very satisfying glug.
I need to be full of soda to keep myself happy and joyful.
To rise from the ashes.
Ah, much better.
He's getting
Okay.
his Mountain Dew.
Where do we go now, chat?
Interesting. I'm reading chat.
That's disgusting, Artificial. That's like a zombie.
Two scragglies.
I think
What
we
do you
go
say?
this way.
Where are we going, Fox? I wish I had a little bit less jiggle going on. There. I turned off the jiggle, but I'm still chonky, okay?
Nope, that's a dead end. Never mind.
We've been here before!
Have we?
Yes!
There's no earthly way of knowing where the hell we're going.
Ugh.
If you have both light,
Excuse me.
That came from.
light aura in both hands.
It is the Bomberman creature. They're like kangaroos and stuff. How many people in chat you played Bomberman Heroes? Or Bomberman 64? Or Bomberman 64 2?
I played some of
Ah.
I've seen a speed
I feel
run
so
of
much better
Bomberman
now.
64.
Do you remember the gritty early 2000s Bomberman reboot? The gritty
I
one.
can't hold up. Do you remember the gritty?
The gritty? The gritty?
Stupid. I'm not even gonna do it. Dude,
Thank you.
it's like a brain virus. Do you remember the gritty?
You fell for it. That's worse than a Ligma joke.
You know what? I got you really bad. Pi, I got you
Yeah.
really bad a while ago because I know you watched One Piece, right? And your middle initial is D. And you were telling me,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Do you know of about the will of D in One Piece?" And you're like,
Yeah. I was like,
"What's the will of D?" And I was like, "The will of D's nuts." I do remember Gangnam Style. I
think
did
we need
it.
to go back to the chasm.
Oh, the cat.
I do remember there being like a object back there. Which way is the
An
chasm?
object back around this way.
Hmm.
But really, do you remember when everything had to be dark and edgy? Can I say edgy? Is that word allowed?
Is the word edgy allowed? I don't know, chat. Is the word edgy allowed, or is that too harsh?
Is the word edgy too edgy, chat?
Well,
Duh.
it's close to other words, but that's all I'll say.
I will say that the word edgy is really, really close to saying the phrase "edge me," which some people might find disturbing.
Yes.
Maybe we should be careful.
I'm going to.
Where's
not have
Azo?
any words left in my lexicon. Everything will be banned.
There she is, right on time. Summoned.
Azo's here, just in time for that.
Summoned by point.
Okay. What's that?
Do not touch it! Do not touch it! Do not touch that!
What is it? Then where do we go?
It'll. I have no idea. I'm
Okay, we're
gonna
back at the
check
chasm.
over
We're back at the
here
chasm.
and see if I can work over here and see if I can find anything.
Hmm.
in there.
It's a trap.
It's a trap? Where does it kill you?
Okay.
No, but you get stuck.
There's a body.
You sit here. I'm gonna be
respawn.
the sacrifice. I'll see what's underneath.
Freestyle's gonna check out the trap. Good luck. Goodbye. I can't believe Freestyle is dead. Rip in peace.
I hope you had a good shower, also.
I'm gonna plug in my headset to a battery.
Oh, hey. There's the window that we first saw the backrooms from.
It's a trap. Well,
No.
how was the trapdoor?
It jump scared me.
Oh, it just has a jump scare in there? Of course.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Anyway.
Do you die when you get jump scared?
No, you get the stuff.
Fish is gesturing towards us. I think we're supposed to follow them on the other side.
How did he get over there?
We
They walked around.
go around.
Probably one around. To the
Okay,
place
I'll go
that you're supposed
around.
to go.
Also,
You are around.
did you get the Walkman that was over there?
No.
There's, follow me. I'll lead you to it. It's kind of
Guys,
in
are you ready
darkness, so I
for
have
the
to illuminate
lore?
it.
The lore. What's up, Dewdrop? I like this. This is fun. Exploring scary worlds with my community. It's like, woo.
Wow. Wow.
Azo, if you do join, you could teleport to us, but beware, there is some maybe scary stuff in this world. So I don't know if you want to handle the scary stuff.
The Walkman is just around this corner. Right here.
Lore time.
This place was
Already
never
listened
to
to
be
it.
Didn't we go this way?
Yeah, Levin was showing me the Walkman so that we could get the lore dialogue.
every time we
Oh, I don't know. We're having a lot of fun right now, to BH.
So you want to walk away from the
I want to try to finish this map, and then maybe after I finish the map, we'll play Oblivion. How does that sound?
realities. You can't just kill it off.
I want us to stop
Hmm.
before it's too late. We're causing a planet-wide instability, Max. You've seen the data null zones popping up all over, people vanishing.
Did you abandon it all from years of work because you're afraid of a few anomalies? We
I don't think I should have
barely
touched the
scratched
wall.
surface here.
Yeah, that's
You
understandable.
can see that. You're just as short-sighted as
It's really dark here.
Just a few
Fat
anomalies.
test coming up. Fat test
People
coming
are
up.
Fat
slipping
test.
into the
No,
back
we're in a
from
tight
random
corridor,
points
chat.
on Earth. Every test we run
Suck it in, Pie.
destabilizes something, somewhere.
Who are we
We're
following?
tampering with forces we don't understand, and it's spreading.
Which is exactly why we're gonna keep on going. This could rewrite the laws of physics, Corvus.
I'm trapped in the dark with a bunch of
Are you
furries.
really willing to let fear keep us
From what?
I see Leskia way over
From
there.
what? A place that defies logic, that adapts to us. Feeds
Hi, Fish
off
Preferred.
of our presence.
Where do we go?
Can you guide
We're
us?
blinded by
Hmm.
ambition.
And
Okay.
you are paralyzed by fear. The unknown is dangerous, sure.
Is the funny walk?
But isn't that why we're here?
Neo?
Isn't it?
Yeah, we're just listening to it while we keep going.
Boundaries.
You can click on it and then
We're
just
tearing
keep going
holes.
while it plays.
Every step forward
Yeah.
makes the backrooms more aware of us. We've already lost people in there. Do you think they would call it ambition?
You would give up the chance to redefine humanity's place in the universe because of a few risks? That's not caution, Corvus. It's cowardice.
Call it what you want. I'd rather be cautious.
I
blunt.
guess I'm following Fish Preferred.
Max,
I just saw Leskia come out of this direction.
you're the best man that I know.
Hi, Dark Kryptonite, welcome.
You should know. Some doors are meant to stay closed.
Back to the big empty abyss. Don't fall in. I mean, you guys shouldn't fall in, but if I fall in, I'd probably bounce. Leskia is waving at us.
Oh, let's get another
Boing.
Oh.
Neo would sound like those little
Pool
balls that you
table.
get in the old. Oh, do you remember the laundromat where they had the little sketch
It was
pump
nothing.
thing and you turn
Nothing?
the
Seems
thing and you
like
get
it
the
Ah,
little
we-
Demented went
smiley
in.
face and go boing.
Went in where?
There was a hole there.
There's a hole.
Are
There's
you
a hole.
talking about the
hole
vent that
in
we went
the-
through?
There's a hole at the bottom of the vent.
What?
I want to sit
Are we
down.
talking about the vent?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I've been on my feet a lot today,
There's
guys.
Nowhere.
Just like,
Me too.
sometimes a gamer has to sit
Oh,
down.
yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it's
Ugh.
this way. Where fish is.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's over this way where fish
Beans
is.
for free.
Free beans? Are they pinto or lima?
Neither.
Kidney?
Way to ruin the vibe, Gears of Proto. Do not, Fighter Phoenix. Keep that weirdness to yourself, okay? Do not lick the beans. All right, where do we go from here, guys? Hello, Tycade. What a time to resubscribe. We're exploring the back rooms.
Feet? I gotta hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, apparently hitting that subscribe button for the feed. We've been exploring this world, this like backrooms kind of world for a while, and after we finish it, I'm gonna play Oblivion. Cinnamon seems to have found a door.
The, abyss, though, the chasm.
Do not bite the beans either. You
Found
did?
the way.
We got a guide.
Is it go time? Okay.
Let's go.
Oh no, I just had
Fish knew. Fish was already over there, but we just ignored it because we thought, let's go.
Oh, oops. All right, I'll stand back up then, since apparently Fish Preferred knows the way. I might have to get some like deep, comfy soles for my VR shoes. Since I stand up so much. Oh, there's a bridge in the darkness. There's a bridge in the darkness. Oh.
Around there, so no one falls.
Do we have to jump across?
Oh, good.
I don't really have jumping build, but I'll try.
What are you? Are you like an elephant? You can't jump? You have no knees?
What does that mean? I have
Listen,
plenty of knees.
I think you should jump last, because if you jump, the bridge will be broken.
That's why you're supposed to have the lanterns.
There is not enough lanterns for everyone.
Flashlights.
Woo! Oh God! I got jump scared. No.
Oh.
Who cheesed me?
Man, I jumped from over here and didn't get jump scared.
Somebody cheesed me. I got the cheese off. Is there any more cracks?
No.
I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
Cheese jump scares, right? Holy crap!
Cheese? Wait, is there cheese? I see cheese.
I'm following Ignala's Cinnamon. I love when other VRC players are perfectly at butt height for me. It's like ambiance in here. The ambient. They glow panda. Ding dong ding ding dong dong. Ding dong ding ding dong dong ding. Ding bing bing bong ding ding ding. I didn't do it on purpose, Flame and Scowl. My index controllers are very old and they don't precisely pick up my finger movements. It's because there hasn't been a new VR controller that's good in like 5 years. We're gonna be playing VRChat 6 years from now and still using the index knuckles. The knuckles.
The knuckles and tails. Knuckles and
Duh.
tails.
Duh. What doy?
There's a path over this way.
No, there's not.
Come on. There's not.
I see Fish Preferred.
You got a little.
got a little.
What's that?
Neo, I think Pie's trying to eat your cheese.
He's got a little.
I don't have. Oh, I took it off already, but if it's. Ah, no.
Okay, I got it.
Hi, Tad Cat. Welcome.
Was that instant cheese?
Apparently, the cheese was a little desynced. We need a light in here.
Cheese.
Does anybody have a light source?
No.
There's light over here. Yes, follow Wawa.
Can you imagine how terrifying this would be without a flashlight?
I'm already adequately.
I see the fat rooms have gotten to you, Leska.
The fat rooms get to us all.
I found
It kind of does, Flame and Scale, but that doesn't make it a good game controller. Like, it's hard to, like, run around and do stuff with finger tracking.
Yeah.
But technically, I could turn that on. I just don't want to. In my opinion, it's inconvenient for VRChat.
For the quest, the controllers and the finger tracking are two separate things.
Mm-hmm.
The crest.
I would say finger tracking is really good if you are not going to move.
Yeah, if you're not running around, it's okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Sometimes with finger tracking you grab.
This is a big empty room. Okay.
So where's the exit? Where's the exit door?
Where's the eggs, huh? I think we've run around so much, I could use some eggs and sausage. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
I have that.
Oh,
Really? Mm-hmm.
Can you give us some eggs and sausage for our guy?
I want an eggs and
I have
sausage.
4 eggs left.
Oh,
Four
we're gonna have
eggs
to
left.
split the eggs.
Oh. Cinnamon, how far ahead of you are you, Cinnamon? Because I want to experience the game. I don't want to just teleport to you every time. Where's the door? Apparently, Cinnamon found a door.
Oh my god.
I would not mind a protein bar. That'd actually be perfect. But don't call me Tubby. It's gonna make me sad. I'm not Tubby. Cinnamon, why don't you teleport to us and show us where the door is?
Oh, yeah,
Why are
that's
you
a good
crouching
idea.
like that?
'Cause he's
I'm sitting in a
He's
chair.
becoming crab. The back room is turning him into a
Sits in the chair and
crab.
becomes
The crab rooms. You slowly turn into a crab.
You know what? If I got turned into a coconut crab, that would be kind of cool, I guess.
Are they huge?
They're really big. They also might have what was the name of the woman that flew over the ocean and disappeared?
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, they might have eaten Amelia Earhart. They're very scary. They're huge.
Do they just eat people?
Theoretically, yes. They eat anything.
Wait, we're back here?
Theoretically, they could be.
I feel like we shouldn't be here. No, wait, no, this is different. Okay.
Cinnamon, teleport to us.
Flame and Scal, that would also be a funny game.
Oh, Cinnamon's flying around, so he doesn't.
I was flying around and saw a door, and it brought me down to the main crater.
There's
So.
an exit right down there because the door teleported me over to there, and upon going here, there's like an exit down in is it this area? It's either this
Do we
area
need to
or
jump
that area.
down?
Are you telling us to jump down?
There was a hold on. Let me check.
Oh.
Oh.
Like lemmings.
What?
Like lemmings.
He jumped down. Chat.
And there's a death wall.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Death wall?
I don't want to jump down there.
There was an upon crossing the bridge over there.
What do you mean by
that
death
side,
wall?
Where's
there's
the-
an exit door somewhere over there? I don't remember where exactly, but the exit door took me to about over there. kill barrier, so somewhere over there should be the exit door, because I crossed and went in immediately into there, I'd say.
Oh, okay. So there's a barrier. There's a kill floor, and then below that is where we're supposed to end up.
Oh.
Because we need to go down there. Because there's a scratch right by the first two pillars on your left. Yeah.
I see the hallway. Oh yeah.
What's up, Vi? I decided that since people were being nice to me, I was going to be a little gamer-shaped today, but we're exploring a new Backrooms world. It's pretty interesting. After VRChat today, I will be playing, Whoa, that tickles. I will be doing some Oblivion. I bet that would feel really, really nice if your hands were made out of plushy material. It would probably be like mind-melting. Actually, yeah, I'm doing an unarmed character. So we're playing as a purple Khajiit girl who sneaks around. I'm sneaky and I punch you. I just punch people in the butt and then they die. I also have like some magic and a bow because I know in Oblivion magic is really good. So eventually I'm gonna like enchant things a lot.
Wait, Neo, imagine how this would feel.
I don't think enchanting works. Does
Whoa.
enchanting work like that in Oblivion? In Skyrim, enchanting was a new mechanic, I thought.
Enchanting in Oblivion is really, really good. And, like, I don't know if they changed a lot about enchanting in the remaster, but enchanting in Oblivion is a really big deal, I think.
I don't remember enchanting.
Yeah,
I remember
magic shreds.
Conjuration, but I don't remember enchanting.
One thing I'm worried about with the unarmed build is how unarmed might not scale into the late game, Vi, but it's so funny that I want to do it anyways, and I could always get like longsword or something as a minor skill if it's really bad. Spell crafting is very strong, yeah. So we might have to do some spell crafting. You can make some silly spells, but you have to get the effects. Are we going the wrong way? Where did Fish Preferred? Fish Preferred seems to be the one who knows where to go most of the time. Fish Preferred and Cinnamon. This way?
Cinnamon, Fish, get back here.
Which way did they go? I was looking at chat too much. Spellcrafting is broken once you get higher level. Interesting. Are there any spells that will make my unarmed really, really stupid? I want to have the most hilarious punches possible. Which way did they go, guys?
I don't know.
But yeah, actually, Vi, we already streamed Oblivion once, but then the internet went down. So, we'll just be going back to where it was. Yeah, okay, so you guys, you understand the vision.
Yeah,
Is this...
It looks like we're making progress. Yay!
Progress? Ooh.
Alteration gives you, like, mage armor, I think. I'm following Ignolas right now, because it looks like he knows where to go. Conjuration, you can cast bound armors. I used to love Conjuration in Morrowind. I feel like Conjuration in Morrowind was, like, really stupid. And it's still good, but the conjured weapons used to be, like, way, way more OP. Look, it's my car from Drive Beyond Horizons.
Oh, it is.
Katie, is it cringe that I don't take lockpicking skills because I think I could just lockpick the lock without lockpicking as a major skill?
It's not cringe, it's based.
Yeah, that's based as hell, right?
Yeah, you don't need it. That's skill. That's actual, like, IRL.
In Morrowind, there is no mini game, so I used to use alteration to unlock everything, and I would just eventually get a high level alteration unlock.
That is a weird thing that because in those games there's a mini game associated with it. Like Skyrim and Fallout, you need to have high lock picking in order to even attempt the mini game. Usually,
I don't
right?
remember that
But
actually.
In Oblivion, in one of those games, I'm not sure if it was Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas, or
Yeah, Morrowind lock picking is kind of
Fat
stupid.
test quota we have to go down.
Stupid.
Oh, this is I don't.
Poor Pythias. Can he ever make it through?
Hi, I'm wider than you.
Are you?
Do you get to keep the skeleton key in Oblivion? It's not like in Skyrim you have to give it up. I don't remember in Oblivion how you get the skeleton key and stuff.
Hold on.
I kind of want to just play Oblivion all night long. That's what I'm looking forward to after VRChat. After VRChat, I want to play Oblivion all night long. Freestyle and Pi are having a fat contest of who can get more stuck in the corridor.
What?
Also, I think someone's standing on me.
That's Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Me and Fish know where the exit is. Levin's already there.
I can't take a picture.
Inktail says, I was stupid enough to choose healer as my starting class. Apparently it's the worst starting class, but now I'm not too far in the game. I made a custom class that's just a bunch of dumb bull crap. I played Elder Scrolls games in a really goofy way. I like make a jack of all trades character, and I kind of just like silly my way through the whole game and like nonsensical like stupid crap. So I have like 65 starting luck.
All right. Here's the question.
I took
When
the
you make a
thief.
character, do you do every guild and every quest and everything with the same character, or do you make a character per guild? That's the question.
I've done both. I have done Skyrim and Oblivion playthroughs where I did every guild, and then I've also done like this guy is just a thief lol. So I've done both.
Okay.
Levin's right at the exit, and Fish is waiting for us.
But that said, I don't think my current character is much of a fighters guild type of gal.
Yeah. No, she's
Oh.
what is
Okay,
she? Is she a
Inktail, be
sneaky
safe.
girl?
Wait, so
Where are we going? Yeah, I was gonna do Dark Brotherhood because it's the funniest. I think the Dark Brotherhood quests are the funniest. And Thieves Guild is the second funniest. And then after that, I was gonna do Mages Guild just because they're really good rewards. I'll just be like, I was a master assassin and now I want to go to college. Now I'm going to school.
Spoilers.
For Oblivion, the game is 20 years old. I don't care.
Exactly. Okay. So, Mages Guild, right? There's a big focus on like necromancy and like, oh, Momokano, King of Worms, is coming back. Oh!
Yeah.
And then you
Dude,
meet
in
him,
the
and he
lore,
is the voice actor. Yeah, in the lore, he's crazy.
in the lore, that guy's insane. It's like, oh my god, and then you bonk him on the head in the game, and then he's
But then you meet him there, and he's like, I am Momokano, King of Worms, and you should be afraid of me. And you hit him with a club, and he's dead. You bonk him with the bonk hammer, and he goes right back to jail.
I also think it's really funny how like necromancy is illegal in Morrowind.
Unless it's your
and
ancestors, or you used a scroll, or you're using a spell,
Yeah.
magic.
It's like no, I didn't raise a dead guy from the dead.
No.
I summoned him from the plane of the dead. That's way better.
Uncle. That's different.
No.
Here, I
His
just summoned him.
body is still in the basement. This is just his soul that I summoned temporarily. You know, and they're like, okay.
He's not back. He's like
He's
like a
not
Blockbuster
undead.
DVD,
He's just
you know?
visiting. He's just visiting.
He's just visiting.
Although in Morrowind, I think they hate if you do conjuration in towns, even if it's just like
Well, that's unless it's your uncle. Unless
Unless it's your
conjuration
ancestors,
magic
then
Uncle
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If it's your Uncle Fester, whatever. But
Yeah, I got him.
You know, there was a game that was like that, Garbo. Does anybody remember an Xbox game? It might have actually just been called Bard.
describe it.
And it was like a top-down kind of action game, and you played a really snarky protagonist because he was a bard, and the main ability he
Yeah,
had...
it's just called Bard.
Yeah, and
what
he would like summon... Why is there a giant green piss laser? Okay. Careful, it's a fat ray. If you get hit by it, you get fat.
If your piss is this color, then there are concerns.
Ah! Poor Pie's been hit! No!
Hey, I'm gonna push you into the
It had no effect for some reason.
The fat beam.
But that was an interesting game. It was like you would your instrument would determine how many summons you could have at a time or something. You were gamer shaped. This is a gamer shaped Mayu. You've been in the fat rooms for too long. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here before we can't run around
You're
anymore.
not doing me any favors right now.
That's a gamer shape. What is this?
You came like that out of factory. That's your default settings.
Yeah.
That's your default settings.
It's not the
Hi, Art Vapor.
No, it's not.
I have the headcanon that freestyle came from a Build-A-Bear workshop, but it was like for sentient Build-A-Bears or something.
It would be kind of funny to just figure out some
The
little bit of lore.
door!
Alright, everyone into here.
What was you gonna ask, Pi?
Is there like a 7-Eleven or a Wawa in the back rooms? Can I buy gas station sushi at the back rooms?
I think if I had gas station sushi in the back rooms, I would need to find a toilet because that would definitely give me diarrhea. Okay. Ooh. Oh. We're at the bottom of the pit now.
Stay to the right.
Oh, is there bad stuff in the middle?
Yes, there's a scraggler.
Oh, there's a scraggler out here, guys. I like how we just all call it the scraggler because he's so scraggly looking.
He's gonna scraggle you in the night.
I don't see any scraggler.
Well, he's made out of black lines, so I don't think we could see him even if he was out there. A ritual circle? Maybe. Oh, the scraggler is next to Leskia. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I see.
Leskia's distracting it.
It's amazing that Leskia can keep running away from the scraggler even if they've been trapped in the fat rooms this long. It's so weird, like, imagine if you were in a place that was pitch dark and you were running forward for a really long time. Would you even feel like you were going anywhere?
That's how I feel on the escalator in Grand Central.
That's how I feel on the escalator in Grand Central.
No, seriously, it takes like 5 minutes to go up the escalator. You're down so deep, it sucks.
Oh my god.
That must be that sounds like a feat of engineering.
Not backrooms.
It's cool, it just sucks. And the whole time it's like, please hold on to the guardrail. Do not run. Please hold on to the guardrail. Do not run. Just reminding you that
Let's go.
Where the hell?
Oh, I think we made it.
We made it to level 1!
We made it
Whoa.
to level 1.
Backrooms level 1.
That was cool.
Thank you, Leskia.
Leskia distracted the scraggler. Good job, Leskia.
MVP.
Congrats, you beat the tutorial.
Garage rooms.
We did it.
We did it.
But there is more. There is still more. That's that.
I think that. Don't tell me this goes somewhere. Okay.
I can't make those jokes here, Wawa. I can't make those jokes here. I'll get in trouble.
No,
But then it's like a dead end, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Is there a password so we can skip to this part in the future, or is that going to be a separate world? We're supposed to find a number code for the elevator.
Can we
I'm
play the
guessing
sequel,
so.
the front rooms?
The front rooms. No, we can't play the front rooms, guys.
No. The front rooms is the prequel.
We didn't get a code for the elevator. There's nothing in there.
Uh-oh. No.
There's some stairs.
All doors are locked.
To nowhere.
When it's ajar.
And here we are.
And here we are. And here we are.
Here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are.
And now
we are.
Here we are in the future.
Yes, Freestyle has a plushy look to them that Azo helped figure out. So, if you look closely,
The actual small material we got from Ko-Fi, Nimbleweed, I think was.
oh yeah, I want to put that on my avatars and have like a plushy mode people can turn on and off. I think that'd be really cute.
The dog.
Well, I guess we can just respawn and then no, don't use your feet to pet my head. No. Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Use the soft plushie.
Respawn?
Ugh.
So, time to switch game?
Probably, yeah. I want to play Oblivion. Let's go to the nature room. It's like watery in here. I'm gonna sit down for a while and just chat.
Plant.
To the end of the map.
Are there multiple ends?
Super attack when you run left.
Well, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was interesting.
She. Freestyle goes by she/them.
Water.
Which, there's no way people in chat would know that because the HUD for the names doesn't appear with the camera settings I have right now, so let me change that. There. Now you can see everyone's pronouns.
Yippee.
Yeah. Which I see a number of people.
What do
have
you
not
mean,
said.
Flamin' Skull?
That's a thing?
That's a thing. That's why I see he
You'll have the bean shots,
underneath my username.
Oblivion.
He underneath Leska.
Subscribe for
She
beans.
them under freestyle.
They need bappers. I feel
It's a
like
setting
those
in,
are already big
in,
bappers.
Profile settings. Yeah. Just go to your click on your like little profile on your menu, click edit profile.
I did it.
Yeah. It's all the way down. All
Neil,
the way
what
down.
if for you and me the fat rooms were the
Oh.
opposite? What if you got thin?
And boom. You got
What if I got
Would that be
thin?
the real nightmare? Would that be the real
It's
nightmare?
only no longer
I
have
think
to
I would.
have,
Are you insane what
in
pie
my
looks like
thing.
thin? It's weird. It's
Let's see it.
almost right. What do you...
Bubs, we just explored a.
I think he kind of
What is that emote?
Hold on.
That's terrifying. That
Oh.
Bubs has a terrifying emote.
Why?
Ew.
Bubs as a chat.
Weird. Bubs has a terrifying new emote, guys. Take a look at it.
I'll take it
Bubs
out.
Chad. I can hear that with the Chad music.
Oh my
Bubs chat.
I need a drink of water really, really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Okay, I need a drink of water. Excuse me. Bubs is a Chad. Bubs could be. Bubs could be a Chad sometimes.
He ain't built like that.
That's amazing.
I don't know. He does push-ups every day.
This looks wrong. This looks so wrong. This doesn't look right at all. Oh my god.
I will appreciate any amazing
This is
World Gumball
amazing. I know
reference.
the show that's from is hysterical.
I can hear the phone.
Hey Bubs, we
Yeah,
just
Bubs
explored
died.
level 0. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
Took you a while though to figure out.
No.
Oh man.
No.
This is my wizard outfit, but I have a mage outfit too.
Dude.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get a coffee. Why?
Coffee soon too.
Because.
Let's get coffee.
Isn't this cool? I love this.
Alright.
Did you guys know that Bubbles bought an airplane?
Starbucks.
There's a backroom Starbucks? I want Starbucks!
Backroom Starbucks.
Find it.
Bubbles, did you know we got a new merch store? Although you already own a plush. What's up, Levin?
All the coffee in the Starbucks, of the backroom Starbucks is almond flavored.
That's okay. Fill it you in with almond milk, right? They have.
They use almond water.
Gonna go have dinner? That's okay. We had a really big adventure in head pads.
That's how you like stay hydrated.
We had a really big adventure in the back rooms. I'm gonna
Everyone kind of misinterpreted the
it didn't go through.
Almond water.
Oh,
actually.
wait. Oh. Mr. Bubble, I thought Mr. Bubbles bought a plane, but the deal fell through. Hold on. It didn't go through. The plane had an accident in 1980 and the bank said no.
The what?
Let go of my ears.
You're gonna wait for a year and get a different one? Okay. That's a long time.
Bye.
Well, what if I visit and we just rent a plane to go flying instead? Or would that be too expensive?
You won't look over mine.
I have lots of outfits. I want to show off a different one. I'm gonna wear this for Ferality Somna.
Yeah, that works for Somna.
I'm still holding them.
Isn't it fancy? Meanwhile, at Cinnamon here, nice. Dude, you were like when you're in class and the teacher is checking on someone else's work next to you, so they like bend over in the camera like, you need to carry the one. like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh my god, dude. Why do teachers always do that?
So many memes of that.
Let's get your torsos.
And I can't say
Yeah, we could do that. We could do it in a nice familiar plane too, like a 172 or something. Something really straightforward. I want to show off a couple more outfits and then I want to play Oblivion. Also, check this out. Inflatable Avali and now with smooshy nose. Duh.
Oh. I will say though, this pool toy of Ollie is better than the other of Ollie pool toy I've seen.
It's different. Let's not just say models are better than other models. It's different. Awawi. Bubs should put a plane on his throne. I think if somebody bought Bubs a plane on his throne, I would just give up. I'd be like, wow, okay.
I feel like that would be a dedicated fan.
Holy crap.
When you successfully recruit the oil baron.
Okay. I'm gonna get a snack and then I'm gonna play Oblivion for as long as I want. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. The stream is just beginning. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. I'm just gonna get my mocap suit on and turn on all the stuff. We'll be Oblivion. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out this time. Oh no, not the head pads. They always try to keep me in VR longer with head pads.
Everybody get them!
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm being accosted by attentions. Wait, is that for real, Katie? Maybe.
Does not make sound either.
Ooh, how you doing, Peach? Oh, by the way, to review, because I already talked about it, our character in Oblivion is brand new. We only streamed the game a little bit before, so we're right at the beginning. And we're specializing in punching, sneaking, and magic. And maybe a bow, because just bows and enchanted weapons are too good.
Maybe a bow, just as a treat.
Eating too much and getting extremely fat.
I like the plushy head pats. Woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and join a friend, so...
Hmm.
I do the same.
Yeah, so bye!
Excuse me. This is a
Man.
real avatar. What do you mean server processing?
I think the server is processing.
Oh.
I think I played a tiny bit of the Space Marine game off stream with Hatuni.
Yep.
Maybe.
Still server processing on
Maybe.
my end too.
Yep. I think the server is indeed processing.
What do you mean, Phoenix?
Oh, there we go. Wow, I did not change height at all.
Bubbles, are you still there, Bubbles? I wanted to show you one more outfit. I got all these outfits thanks to Leskia helped put them together and textured some of them. Oh no, my leg is crooked.
Getting a texture for this.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to wanted to take to look analytics.
Yeah.
That's personal mirror.
Look how pretty this is. Oh, but my foot is freaking out. Eventually, I want to get all of these outfits and my updated Mayu and Warudo, but I don't have it all hooked up yet. I need to do that in Blender.
I trust
Yes.
you will.
Yeah, you need to
Eventually.
get up Neo.
Well, I'm gonna give the Mayu new blend shapes like the old Mayu has and tweak the face tracking a little bit and then put all the outfits on and the hair and then it'll be ready. So it'll be like a whole project. There's also the shoes and I feel like one and maybe magic because I'm realizing now that the light from the magic system would be really beneficial in worlds like this. Just having a light source.
Well, either way.
Having it in Naruto.
The system Levin class is configured to use for that.
This visor was originally made for
Ooh.
the Volley. Did I make it correct? It looks like it fits.
Maybe it's a bit low.
Meh. Check out this mask. It
You need to rotate it like
Oh.
that way. Like it's perfect.
The mask lights up when I talk.
Like here, I think it needs to be.
I use this when furries don't take enough showers.
It's about the feathers just on the cheeks, it should align with the eyes. And it's
I want to cast ice spell
around the eyes
and plasma. Okay, that's everything. I'm gonna switch out of VR now. That was a really good VR session. I think we should try to do more adventure-y kind of stuff like this on Thursdays. I really like that. But the catch is that these kinds of worlds have a limit to how many people can be in the instance, so they're gonna be full, but we'll get to do some more adventures. I think that's a good balance against like the Wednesdays and Sundays. But I'm gonna switch to Oblivion now, so give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Oh my god, Otter Service, hi! You're catching me right as I'm swapping games, but I super appreciate you and welcome, thank you. Look how big this plushie is.
And it has a texture on the visor itself, so I can actually...
There's a like dude who made a bunch of maps that are like super surreal like exploration things.
Anything that's like this, I'm down to do. Just maybe we'll make a thread in hyperspace or something, because I don't want it to be one I accidentally did before. Because there are a lot that we've done before, kinda. What'd you say, Demented?
We started Asteroid for you, but we never finished it.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Okay, I'm going to switch out of VR. I'll be right back.
Right here.
Players. I'll see you in chat.
Yeah.
The other side is fine.